Hi guys, I hope you all are doing great and your preparations for your CA Foundation examinations are going great for your June 2024 attempt. Today I'm here to discuss with you how we are going to prepare for the business laws in this 2025 days time period and how that will help us, this preparation and strategy planning will help us to score 60 plus marks in your business law paper. Okay, so this is a ICI weightage criteria given of the subjects of the chapters in business law. So if we see the chapter number 1, Indian regulatory framework, this has been given the weightage of 0 to 5 marks. This is the first time this chapter has been introduced, so you can expect a 5 marks or a 4 marks question on this. As we have seen in our mock test, also mock number 1, there is a question based on this chapter for 4 marks, so you can expect a question from this chapter. Coming to the next chapter, a major weighted chapter, Indian Contract Act, consisting of 9 units. Right, so you need to prepare this chapter well, because in your chapter they'll be asking you few questions that which are going to be direct questions, and few of them from the Contract Act will be your case study based questions. Then coming to the next chapter, Sale of Goods Act, the weightage is 15 to 20 marks. The Indian Partnership Act also has 15 to 20 marks weightage, and your chapter Companies Act also has 15 to 20 marks weightage. So if you do prepare these three chapters very well, you will be able to score minimum 45 marks. Companies Act, your Partnership Act and your Sale of Goods Act, these are having similar minimum marks, minimum maximum marks, so these are very scoring chapters for you. Companies, entirely one unit is covered, so you can easily prepare for this one. Then coming to your Sale of Goods Act, it is consisting of 4 units which you need to prepare well. Indian Partnership Act consisting of 3 units which you have to prepare. So they can ask you direct questions in the Sale of Goods Act also and in the Indian Partnership Act also. Case study based questions will be more in these type of chapters, but you can expect one question that will be straightforward type of question. Right, then we have your Limited Liability Partnership Act 2008. So here also it will be from 5 to 10 marks. You can expect here 4 to 6 marks, which will the 4 to 6 marks of questions that they will be asking you. Then you have the new chapter, Negotiable Instrument Act. This is a new chapter for this June 2024 syllabus. 10 to 15 marks. They'll ask you some provisions which will be very direct, and few of the case scenario based questions were asked in your first mock test paper by the ICI. So more or less, so we get an idea that minimum 45 to 55 marks they'll ask you with direct questions, like they are going to be direct provision based questions, and remaining 55 to considering 70 marks including your optional questions will be your case scenario based. Right, so they'll be asking you the remaining questions with the case scenarios. Now this is going to be very helpful for you to prepare your paper, because case scenarios is having the major part over here, so you need to work on your provisions so that even if the case scenario is asked, you will be able to present it nicely. 45 to 55 marks they are going to ask you direct, which includes your chapter number 1, like they'll ask you for the Indian regulatory framework direct questions. Then you can expect in partnership also 1 or 2 questions, direct questions. Then with your Limited Liability Partnership Act, they will ask you major questions in the direct form. 1 or 2 questions they may ask, and both may be your direct questions. Here the case scenario framing may be less, as observed in your mock paper of June 2024 first mock paper. Negotiable Instrument Act, they are going to give you case scenarios. Companies, they may ask you direct question also along with case scenario questions. So here also you can expect one direct question. If you prepare well with these direct questions also, you'll be able to score good in your examination. Right, so we have to be very thorough with the provisions. Preparation video, like how you have to prepare answer the case scenario question, is already uploaded on Hari Academy CSCS CMA channel. You can refer that. Previous attempts videos are already uploaded, how you have to go forward. Indian regulatory framework entire video is uploaded free on YouTube. You can refer that, you can learn the provisions, you can understand the topic from there. Then you can also see the negotiable instruments chapter number unit number 1. Negotiable instruments lecture number 1 is freely available over there. That also you can refer if you want. right? And more revision videos, and we are planning to take a marathon for you people for June 2024 attempt before your examination, like way before your examination, around 1st to 10th of June, so that you can revise it n number of times. In law, it is important that you revise the concept again and again. You are thorough with the concept. Okay, that's it. I hope you all are preparing well, and this video has been helpful for you to get a direction which chapters to cover at the first position and how you have to go forward. It is helpful for you. That's it for today's video. Thank you.